Hello and welcome to our virtual tour of our 2018 Mazda CX-3 Akari. A little bit about us here at Pacific Toyota and Lexus of Cairns. I'm standing at one of two of our pre-owned vehicle yards where we've got just over 200 vehicles in stock and go through about 170 on any given month. Now it is making us one of the largest pre-owned vehicle departments here in Queensland. As you can see though, we've got quite a variety of vehicles here at our yard in the city. And as you make your way along Mulgrave Road, you come across a brand new part of Toyota and Lexus, parts and services, and our second pre-owned vehicle yard, about 1.5 kilometres as you're heading out of town there. Throughout the video though, I'll be going around the CX-3 here in complete detail, just pointing out any blemishes that may appear at first point of sale. So what I'll do, I'll start down around the front end here on the driver's side. As you can see, being the Akari, it's got the nice big alloy wheels here, slightly different to the other models, but also just checking there's no scratching or damages, and plenty of tyre tread there as well. Yeah, obviously part of that roadworthy certificate included in that driveway price here in Queensland. Around the body though, checking for dents, scratches, stone chips, any sort of imperfections around the exterior, but also pointing out things like proximity sensors around the front end here, and just making sure that there's no damages. Beautiful, nice and clean and tidy. No scratching underneath that front bar, which is great to see. And as you can see, they've obviously fitted the bonnet protector here as well, and just making sure there's no dents, scratches or stone chips. Very clean and tidy. Looks like it's a little bit of dirt coming off there. May have had one brush touch done just there. But as we can see, no dents or imperfections. We'll make our way down the passenger side though, try and give you a really good angle of the body, make sure there's no dents or ripples, but cover each panel as we go. One minor little hairline scratch just there. Like to be completely transparent in these videos and point out those type of things. They are to be expected on a pre-owned vehicle, but again, like to be open and honest. Passenger side front, again, no scratching or gutter rash. An excellent amount of tyre tread as well. As we make our way down, make sure there's no dents or damages in the doors. Your side mirrors, obviously you've got your indicators there as well. We've also got your blind spot indicators just up in there in the top hand corner of the side mirrors. Little button here for keyless entry. It looks like they've had a little brush touch just down there on the passenger door. But as we make our way along, very clean and tidy. No major dings or dents or damages. Beautiful. And you've got a little hairline scratch just on the back left-hand panel there. As we make our way back there, you can see just how minor and how light these markings are. On the passenger rear, again, just making sure that there's no gutter rash and plenty of tyre tread. Good to see that consistency all the way around the vehicle. So we make our way around the back end. Nice straight back end. We've obviously got our proximity sensors on the rear here as well. We've got our reverse camera just up underneath, which we'll see in action shortly. We're just making sure that there's no damages on the rear here. Beautiful, nice and clean and tidy. Have a look in the boot while we're back here. So you've also been fitted with the cargo mat in the boot. Obviously they've just really looked after the vehicle. Have a quick look underneath. Carpet's in excellent condition, no damages. They've obviously had it in there since new, and also that false flooring setup. Again, no damages underneath. Beautiful. We'll make our way down the driver's side now. Again, just try to give a really good angle of the body, but keep covering each panel as we go for any of those little markings or imperfections. Fourth and final wheel. Again, nice and tidy, no scratches or damages, and that excellent amount of tyre tread the whole way around. So, excellent to see. Just a little bit of polish cleaning off there. As we can see, we do have our weather strips on the rear, and as we make our way down that driver's side, no damages, markings, imperfections to be pointed out, which is always great. Beautiful. On the windscreen, making sure obviously there's no major chips or cracks. Again, obviously part of that roadworthy. And on the roof, no dents, no hail damage. As you can see the sunroof there, we'll see that in action shortly. No colour starting to go distorted or faded, even along that rear bar, still in excellent condition. This one here does lock itself once you walk away, so always a good little safety feature. But we'll open it up and have a look through the interior now, just making sure that there's no damages, wear and tear, scratching, scuff marks, anything like that on the door carts. And the leather itself, just making sure there's no fading, cuts, tears, burns, starting to go saggy or anything. Still in really good condition. Flooring, no damages on the carpet there. And the roof lining not starting to fall down or anything like that. Beautiful. On the driver's door, obviously the most frequently used, so if we are going to see wear and tear on the door cart, it is likely to be on this one. But as we have a look over, also in excellent condition, just like the rest of the vehicle so far. Now on the driver's seat, you've obviously got your electric seats here and obviously your memories, or if you want them preset, if you've got different drivers in the car on a frequent basis. And as we hop in, we'll start it up for you. You got both keys, which is always great to see. Beautiful. On the right hand side, you've got a lot of your safety features there. The I-stop, lane departure warning, traction control, proximity sensors, for your view button for 360 degree, which we'll see up on the display screen very shortly. But on the right hand side of the steering wheel, you've also got your cruise control and your adaptive cruise control settings. And left hand side, obviously to do with your head unit, Bluetooth hands-free once that's all connected. But as we can see, it's done 43,346 kilometers, and we'll check that authenticity with the service history very shortly. And you've also got a little heads-up display just there as well, as you can see, obviously showing the speedo. But you've got a nice large touchscreen display up here. As we have a bit of a play around, we can see we've got all the built-in satellite navigation as well. But also it's where that nice large reverse camera shows up. So it gives us great vision not only at the rear, but on that 360 degree all the way around. So if you've got something close to the front end as you're backing out, not to worry, if the proximity sensors aren't doing you justice, you've obviously got the view on the camera there as well. But as we make our way down, you've got your seat warmers, all your air conditioning controls, and all your connection points down here. USBs, AUX, 12 volts, the whole works. Making our way back though, it is an automatic, and the Mazda set up with the control panel here for that head unit as well, from your music, home, nav, all in one, and that electric park brake just there. But as we can see up front, it's just as clean and tidy, just as well looked after as the rest of the vehicle's been so far. You've obviously also got a dash mat that's been fitted, so a few extras been added to this vehicle, which isn't necessarily on every single one being pre-owned. But as we can see, there's no fading or cracking coming through on the dash. It's obviously been doing its job. Up top here, obviously the interior lights and that, but also for that sunroof, one press and she just opens all the way up for you. Beautiful. Last but not least, we'll have a look in the glove box, make sure we've got a full set of books, and have a flick through that service history for you. So as we have a look through the service book here, just making sure it's done at 11,000 there, 21,000, 32,000, and last done at 42,500 Ks there. So next one's not due for about another 10,000 Ks nearly, which is always excellent news. Last but not least though, we'll have a look underneath the bonnet while she's still running. Beautiful. So as we have a look underneath, making sure there's no red dust, no rust build up or anything. Very clean and tidy. As we listen to it run, no major knocks, rattles or squeals. Beautiful. That was our virtual tour though of our 2018 Mazda CX-3 Akari. As you can see, it's in immaculate condition, so it won't last long. So I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.